working on 04, 05 Ford truck, got the 3-valve in it, and customer said they just changed out spark plugs and started experiencing a bunch of crazy issues after a day or two of driving. And well, I'll show you what we found. So we found these E3 spark plugs. They're all numbered 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. But look. Where do you think all these pieces went? What do you think happened? I mean, these things are just messed up. So we took all of these out, put fresh Motorcraft required spark plugs in there. Of course, this one is it's got a thread problem on it, but this is pretty much the exact same plug that went in place of those. Cured all the customers' concerns, all their problems, starting issues, drivability issues, because this thing run like pure crap. You know, just because you go to a little old parts store and they tell you, oh, these are awesome, does not mean they're going to work. You know, you might can get by with some of these aftermarket spark plugs, you know, but they don't work for every car. You know, generally sticking to the manufacturer's brands. You work on a Ford, use Ford Motorcraft. You work on a GM, stick with AC Delco. You work on a Chrysler, stick with Champion and NGK. You know, things work so much better. If you've got fuel mileage problems, starting issues, drivability issues, it could be just as simple as putting the wrong brand spark plug in there, because just because they work doesn't mean they're working properly. So just some information out there, you know, I figured y'all would like to know, but just make sure you put the right parts in there. It works so much better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.